We come to you from inside beautiful new Ford Field for another great matchup. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for tuning in as we have another great November battle as the Packers match up against the Lions. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
Now, here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Former 7th-round pick will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
They do stuff like that these days. You get all warmed up, stretch a little, then you get together as a team, say a little something, then you start going crazy.
Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 18, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 5. The Lions will start this drive from the 24-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Give it all you got.
Tosses it out to the right. Runs over the tackle. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over it.
It's second down and 15 to go.
Second and 15. Ball on the 19.
Closing in with the throw. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
The Packers will be missing one of their defensive linemen in this one. He should be fully recovered from his shoulder injury very quickly. The Lions line up in the shotgun. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. No completion there.
That looked like a case of him running before he got the ball.
Jet lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. The Packers come into today's game with one of the most potent offenses in the NFL, John, and clearly they have a chance to blow this one open.
The defense has its work cut out for it, but they have to play aggressively and keep pressure on the quarterback if they want to come away with a win in this one.
Missed tackle, right free. Gain of about 5. Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with Coach Mariucci to get his pregame thoughts, and he told me that the key on defense will be getting after the quarterback. They have to turn up the intensity and make some plays in the backfield here in the first half in order to set the tone for the rest of the game. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. Surveys the field, gets the pass off. They'll mark it at the 48-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Come on, gee up. That's all you got. Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Slings it to the outside. Slips the tackle. Green with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
Under pressure with the throw. The defender's got it. Camp was able to move into position and pick it off.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Harrington with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it out over to the left. The 40. Breaking through. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Lions. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
Hansen comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89. Back deep.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 6. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here.
Catch the ball, man. Put on under. Round.
Far sets up.
Here come the heat. Far out.
Tosses it out to the left. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Fire out. Set.
Dropping back, pressure with the throw. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion.
On the play.
So it's 3rd down and long.
Set. Get out, Steve. Swing out.
Drops back, surveying the field. Gets rid of it, breaking through. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
We got nothing. Fire out. He's mine.
Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back. Closing in. He goes to the left side. The 30. The 20. Sheds the tackle. The 10. Touchdown, Packers. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. This shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6. The 30. The Lions will start this drive from the 35.
First and 10.
Looking to run it here.
35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 46.
Back off, DBs. Set.
The Lions using motion. On the call, running with purpose. The defender brings him down at the 49. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback. Harrington gets set.
Hit him low. Snake eyes.
Drops back, under pressure, goes over the middle. Catch on the run. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. Stewart couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Second and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay after him. Cowboys. D up. Fire out.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. About a 51-yard attempt here. The kick is up. He didn't get all of it, and the kick falls short. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 41. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Gets the call. The defender brings him down at the 43-yard line. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Second and 5. Ball on the 43-yard line. Drops back, throwing. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bust the straight. Set.
Man in motion.
Hut. Hut.
With the throw at the 30. Ball loose. It's picked up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Pressure coming, throwing. A little behind, but he has it. Far zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Detroit 7, Green Bay 7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Set. Snake eyes. Here comes the heat.
Pressure with the throw. He finds his man. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Ain't no. Set.
Green. Touchdown, Packers.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88. Back
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5. Detroit heads out onto the field, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 18 on the return.
Eagle left. Man down go. Set. Get the ball. Get the ball. Hut. Hut.
Closing in with the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Throwing short to the right side. Perfect pass. Harrington dumped it to his running back there.
Yeah, they brought the blitz on that play, and he had to get rid of it very quickly.
Second and 7. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay after.
Under pressure, slings it to the outside, right to him. 2-yard gain.
Number 30 with the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get in there. Get out now. Get up,
Only one man back. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
On the play.
Number 83, back to return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Green, the lone back.
At the 9-yard line. First and 10.
Here come the heat.
Tucks it away. Pulls him. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. All on the 12-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
They come out of the nickel.
7. All on the 12-yard line.
Steps up. Slings it to the outside. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 46.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
That's all you. Come on, partner.
Using motion.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
Stewart. Good play in the backfield. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Pressure, throws it, right on target. The 20, the 10. He's finally brought down at the 1-yard line. Amazing play by Hakeem.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Stewart. Touchdown, Detroit. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 10. Missed tackle. Runs through the tackle. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. First and 10. Ball on their own 28. Favre sets up to the air on first down. Closing in. No chance to get it off as they close down very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches these guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Bring that pain, baby. Get the ball. You got him.
Green with the pass. Turns. He has it. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Perfect pass. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
They got nothing. Set. Drop back. Drop.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He loses it. The Packers get it. They got that one back.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Favre with a man in motion. With the throw, hits him in stride. The 10. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Get at him, D.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88, back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
First and 10.
Pressure coming, throws it, and this pass is completed. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Passing on first down. Looking downfield, the catch. Schrader showed great body control to get to that ball and then pull it in.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Dropping back. Throwing. Behind but caught. Harrington doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. The 20. Detroit calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Hand it off. Detroit calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. And now a second down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half.
Fire out! Stay guys. Continue.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. The adjustment. He has it. Touchdown, Lions. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Their defense having a tough time keeping them out of the end zone.
This is like watching offensive drills in practice. Everyone is clicking on both of these offenses.
Hansen will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone basically through their passing game. With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room. Man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So it's 2nd and 10. Franks goes in motion.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. The 40. The 50. Can't bring him down. Great move. They'll mark it at the 35-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Farr sets up. Man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Going to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by number 35.
The defense needs to force him to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. He has
the 39-yard line.
The Lions call a timeout. That's their last one.
Good routes by the receivers will be the key if they're hoping to get this first. I wouldn't be surprised to see their back flare out towards the sidelines, especially if there's a blitz.
Farr gets set, drops back, gets the pass off, incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. And it's up. Chances are they'll throw on this first down play as they try to break the tie before the half. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Harrington starts out of the shotgun. With the throw, incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
No need to rush a throw or force one where there's double coverage. Hey, they got to remember there's nothing wrong with going into halftime all tied up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 39. These two teams have put up some big offensive numbers here in the first half. With the score, Detroit 21, Green Bay 21. We're ready to start the second half of play. Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 83.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11-yard line. The 40. The 40. The 30. It's on the ground. The Packers scoop it up.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
The Lions are ahead in just about every statistical category, John, except for the only one that really matters, the score.
But they have a lot of good things to build on from the first half.
Green in the backfield. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, he's been one of the go-to guys again in this one. 6 catches in the game. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
He hands it off. Nice play fake. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. They need 5. Ball on their own 27. Steps up, under pressure, gets the pass off, still running, powering ahead. They'll mark it at the 45-yard line. Ferguson now has over 100 yards in receptions.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bust his grill, D. Route. Set.
Give it to the halfback, the 40. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Sideline, D.
Far, get set. He hands it off. Play action. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He just recorded his first sack.
On the play.
Now in second and long after the sack. Using motion. Tosses it left. Green didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Throws it. Perfect throw. Great move by the receiver as he hauls that one in for his 7th reception. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. The Packers are holding on to a slim lead. Longwell comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Harrington gets set.
Watch the flat.
Stewart was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Set. Take him out.
Pickup of about 8.
The ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and maybe 1.
Catch the ball, man. Man,
They give it to the halfback. He shakes the defender. Keeps his feet moving. Stewart with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Harrington sets up. The Lions using motion. Bryson. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. They need 5. Ball on the 50-yard line. Drops back. Slings this one. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Bulldog under.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Comes up with it. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Pressure. Throw. Got it. Harrington with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
Come on, D up. Lose it, lose it. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 13. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Cross play to the left. Stewart couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast 1st step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Drop back, drop.
Green Bay with 6 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Jason Hansen will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's up. The kick is good. Hansen will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back deep.
Short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Looking for leverage. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay guys.
Farr sets up.
Hut. Hut. Come on, gee up. Hut. Hut.
Tosses it out to the left. Can't bring him down. He's taken down in the backfield by Walker. Loss of about 1.
On the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Farr gets set.
Pull down under. Stick out.
With the throw, the pass falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
After 3, it's all tied up. Detroit 24. Green Bay 24. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The Lions expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Steps up, throws it, incomplete pass. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Harrington sets up. They give it to the halfback. Stewart couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 31-yard line.
Harrington gets set. Closing in, gets rid of it. The 40. And he's brought down at the 34. Big time play by Rodgers.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the throw. A little behind, but he has it. They caught the heat, but it was a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Stewart. Nice play fake. On the run. Harrington has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Stewart, the lone setback.
First and goal.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Second and goal.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Mad dog out. Here come the heat. Set. Hut. Hut.
Stewart runs through the tackle. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 3-yard line.
Eagle left. Set.
7th play of this drive. The Lions using motion.
Hut. Hut.
Stewart. The defender goes down. He goes down at the 1.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're back up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Hansen and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
They got nothing. Stay after him. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Green couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Pulls him over. The 30, the 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Their defense having a rough day.
On both sides.
Number 18. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88. Back to the
Nice
return.
distance. From the 1. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Pressure, gets rid of it, but the catch on the run. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. Hand it off. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. Stewart is the deep back. Hands off to the tailback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 41. Harrington sets up. With the throw, the catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there. This is big-time football right here. The game's on the line on a 4th down when you need a yard or 2 to keep your drive alive. I think you just bring in all those big old linemen, tell them you need a first, and let your back just follow them past the marker.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
We'll see. Bring the pain. Set.
Drops back. Closing in. Puts everything behind this one. The pass is picked off. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. He tossed it up there. They were all over it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Green. He can't wrap him up. Breaks free. The Lions call a timeout. They have 2 left. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll get it again. Detroit will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Favre sends a man in motion. Green. Good pickup of about 6.
With the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Third and a deuce. Ball on the 34-yard line. And off to the tailback. Detroit calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Second and 12. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on, partner. Set. 94. Get in there. Drop. Eagle left. D up.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 34-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Let's go.
The final score is Green Bay 31, Detroit 27.
31, Detroit 27.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.